Just realized I was not recording. Alright, so, I had forgotten that I didn't win with the Hedgehog launcher, and the mini LHC gun was kind of like a halfway, halfway win, halfway loss, either way. Yeah, let's just, no. Alright, we're going to go with, Fire Force, actually. Fire Force is a pretty solid, pickup. Especially if we're going to be fighting them all. Unless I can get extra jumps, or really just another weapon. Because the problem with the Hedgehog launcher is it's got shit for range. This does mean we're going to have some issues against the gumball machine specifically. But if I can get to them all, then at least we can kind of haunt the bottom. And that'll save my ass. I kind of wish Fire Force would make me immune to, like, spiky ball launchers, just as, like, a, haha, there's one type of enemy that simply can't hurt me. But, it does not work that way. And also, on some level, I do kind of wish Fire Force and Lift Ticket were actually merged. Even though that one's even less necessary, just because I think it's Lift Ticket. Yeah, because Bluegrass is triple jump. Alright, kill. Shit. What the? Alright, no fall damage, because apparently I got stuck on a thing. Well, that's confusing. Either way, welcome back, legit. Let's murder this guy before he can see me. Yes, death. Thank you. We have not gotten any blue EXP though. That is unfortunate and would kind of seriously annoy me. I think there's a secret over here on the other side of this, right? Yes. It was a pittance of coins. I didn't know coins specifically came in a pittance. I didn't know pittance was a specific amount, but still. What do you got down here? Money? I accept all forms of currency. And, well, let's tilt out of here. And stop messing around a room that has barely anything worthwhile on it. Alright. So, Hedgehog launcher, probably my most favorite gun. It's actually the first gun that helped me figure out how to beat the gumball machine. I never knew how to fight the gumball machine until I did a very solid run with the Hedgehog launcher, and then it was like, I noticed that yeah, there we go. We get a bonus jump. Perfect. That's exactly what we're asking for in indirect manners. Just because the more jumps we got, well, better off we're gonna be. Because this gun requires a fair amount of mobility. Less so than others, but at the same time, you need to be close to the enemies to hit them. So, it's best to be able to jump like a crazy man. Looks like we got one more of those, but I'm going to see if I can take out the saw blade launchers are up there. This is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about mobility. Except for not really, considering it. I'm actually just arc balls. It just took a saw blade to the face. Don't like it when that happens. Leave me alone. And die. Die? Die. Death? Death? Nope, not death yet. Are you ever going to die? Alright, I think I killed it. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that I did. Nope, it is still shooting at me. Wow, that is one hardy ass. Freaking, nope, it is quite dead, but it does give me some coins. Now, is it 5 or 10? I can't tell. Either way, this is not it. Here we go. Oh, alright. But, yeah, despite the fact that the Hedgehog launcher did show me the secrets of the gumball, apart from that, it's not really that great. I guess truly, if the shots arced a little bit farther away, I would be absolutely happy with it. There is nothing down here, is there? No. See, I remember this being a secret area that actually had some level of, like, goodies, but apparently not anymore. Weird. Either way, I am saying that way too often. There are so many ways that I can talk about right now, and apparently I'm talking about the affable version. I think, aha, there's something over here. It's not the most necessary, but you know what? Free cash, always going to be helpful, especially because there's nothing I hate more than getting to a shop that actually truly has something I want. I can't get it. Hey, 9 more coins. So we can almost afford 2 shops, or one very good one. Who are we fighting? Mama Spinbot. Well, not my favorite. But at least I got jumps. And I can kind of keep my distance. The arcing shots aren't that big of a deal. Wow, that actually worked out pretty well. And we get landmine? That's landmine, isn't it? Proximity mine. I don't think I've ever actually used that to any level of effectiveness. The problem is proximity mine is really only good against bosses and maybe spin bots, unless I'm wrong. Well, either way, I said it again. And I missed a secret somewhere. No idea where it is. No, I missed 2 secrets, because I found 2, missed 2. I think that's how it works. Oh, either. My problem is I latch onto phrases, usually transitional phrases. Like, way back when I was, I think in like 8th or 9th grade, I started using like the word I, you know, like the dwarvish version of shit, please be short enough. Ah ha ha. Okay, I'm short enough if I'm on the main floor, but I want to take these out before bad things happen. And looks like we got a lot of these guys fall. Okay, correction, proximity mine, pretty cool. Not what I was expecting, and not exactly the use I was thinking I was going to have it for, but whatever. And there's like no drops in here, and unfortunately all the secrets are like super high. But yeah, so I would say like I to things, you know, I, as though I were a pirate and or a dwarf. Mainly because I like identifying with dwarves. I think they're the cool fantasy character whenever it comes to series and stuff, because elves are pansy shits. Humans are always like kind of racist and jerks. I guess the elves are also racist and jerks. Really, the dwarves are racists and grumpy, but not jerks most of the time. Maybe greedy. Greedy, yeah, greedy. I don't know, I just like dwarves. They're always the like tough ones that come in to save the day. Most of the time. Alright, is there anything else here, or am I just kind of running around in circles, avoiding these guys? Huh. Alright, well, that proximity mine is way better than I gave it credit for. I'm going to hold on to that one, because, nope, don't stand in the lava. Weirdly enough, did not take damage there. Confusing. Either way, speed up plus the jump I'm going to have. It's good. I think really the only thing I ever really pass up is item charge. Just because that was very... It's rare to... Ow. Surprise? That was not a good surprise. Come on, let's clear the way out down here just in case we need to dodge. Come on, get out of my way. And he's not dead. There we go. So we've just got like a wall of cannons up there. But yeah, whenever I get the chance in like Dungeons and Dragons, I will usually be a dwarf just because the Constitution bonus at the cost of Charisma, it's like barely a problem. And I don't know. I guess they're also just like synonymous with heavy armor and like being tough and not taking a whole lot of damage. There's no secret in there, is there? No. Weird. Oh, coin that's about to disappear. I always think there's more secrets in this room than there are. There's really just like that one. And then I think there's something on the second part of this floor. But, yeah, so I latched onto the word. Yeah, I did not latch onto that word. That's just a reaction. Totally. Totally word. Totally English. Waterbot can English good, yes. Alright. You done? I think it's done. Okay, and weapon level 4. Barely. And the problem is... Actually, no. I can get up to this one. Can't get up to the other one. Well, I ain't afraid of mystery boxes. What do we get? More speed. Not super useful. It's kind of fun that I can actually... like. The thing is, speed is really nice, because unlike in a lot of games, speed actually translates to horizontal jump bonus, which I really appreciate on a... Let's see, what do we got over here? Oh, it's just an 8-bit cannon. Oh, God, what the... Well, that was confusing. Somehow, being inside the moving pillars made me invulnerable to bullets. Heavy weapons, guys, not going to be happy about that one. Either way, we got... Ooh, yeah, it's absolutely worth it getting over there. First, let's murder cannons and stuff. Ragnar fail English. Inconceivable. Except for when using conceivable, it'd be like, that dumb. I don't know. I'm not the voice of Grognar. I think Bird is the voice of Grognar. And if you don't get that reference, please go watch our prop hunt episodes. Oh god, well, that was disconcerting. I was stuck directly inside of the cannon. Doesn't happen often. Though, from what I remember, if you're actually, like, directly in front of any kind of thing, at least in a lot of cases, if you're directly in front of the enemy, it can actually shoot you for some reason. Come on. Come on, Magnet. Alright, there's a secret over here. Come on, I was just in it. There we go. Got it. It coins. Great. Well, I haven't actually played a whole lot of, like, other D&D, admittedly. Oh, right, I've got Fire Force. I was wondering why I wasn't taking damage from lava. Man, I'm dumb. Well, I'm not going to buy item charge. I can't even afford it. But let's see what else we got around here. Yeah, no, this is... I feel kind of silly that I'm running around with Fire Force and I'm not using or abusing it. There's no lava that's swimmable here. Okay, well... No spiky balls. Well, spiky balls for you today, not spiky balls for me. That might actually be a serious boon against the boss. And hopefully we end up in the battlements, even though there aren't a whole lot of spikes. Either way. Wait. Lantern to Fullest. Proximity Mine barely does damage to him. Well, that's honestly disappointing. Oh, right. This is the room where the lava raises, isn't it? Well, that makes me happy on a number of levels. Yeah, I really should have saved the Proximity Mine, because it would have been able to take out a number of the Saw Blade launchers that are in the periphery. The one problem with Fire Force is the lava still slows you down, which is not great. Wow, we're already done with this floor. Hello, Seeker. Alright, this is like one of the few guns where I truly go for Seeker every single time. But, yeah, down. Actually, is there anything in the lava here? Nope. Well, that's disappointing. I like it that it actually makes, like, water noises when I'm moving through it. Moving through lava does not sound like that. You don't move through lava, you just die. I did not find many secrets there. That was pretty pitiful. But, yeah, like, as far as D&D is concerned, I played a lot of 3.0. And then kind of like 3.25, which was kind of like the weird hybrid version, because we had only like half the books in 3.5 and 3.0. So like we never got an updated monster manual, so all of our monsters, oh, that's a lot of bullets that I probably don't want to deal with. I don't even know what specifically is over there. Looks like it comes in salvos though. Oh, it's the rotating cannons. Okay, take those out before things happen. Yeah, there we go. But it was really just one of those things? And the proximity mine is actually still going, so I must have killed that by my own hand. But yeah, so we played a lot of like 3.5-ish. And when I say a lot, I mean like I started playing D&D in like 3rd grade, give or take, and pretty much played on a weekly basis for years. Up until I moved, actually. And like every time I'd move, I'd stop playing D&D for quite a while, just because it's like, well, there's nobody for me to play D&D with. So after going to college, it's like, I have nobody to play D&D with. Oh, hey, that was a benign teleport down. I like it. Or teleport back up. I like it when that happens. I don't see anything over here. I'm gonna quickly check. Nope, nothing. All right. Oh, right, I've got 3 jumps now. Yeah! That makes my life easier. Unfortunately, I'm in the warehouse again. I was really hoping for battlements. Battlements is way cooler than all of these 8-bit cannons that are terrifying. What else is spawned here? More 8-bit cannons on the walls and shit. Please leave me alone. At the very least, actually... Oh, God. Oh, man. There's no arcing shots anymore. My hedgehogs just automatically fly at enemies, as long as I was reasonably shooting in the right direction. That is crazy. Oh, shoot, I need this money. Come here, cash. Thank you. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can reach, because sometimes there's something on the, like, the 3rd levels up there, but I don't have the jumps for it. Let's just grab whatever else I got, because there's nothing there. And nothing back here. You'd think they'd hide something nice. And I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, hello. Oh, no, it teleports you before you get there. Ah. But yeah, I'd played excessive amounts of D&D. What room is... Oh, it's this room. Oh, balls, those are a lot of bullets. You get over here. Unfortunately, the big old bomb bots, I think, are dead. Which is a shame, because I would have really liked to fight them. Now, if I remember right, the really good secrets are actually on the absolute bottom of this level. So, like, right in this one? Nope. Not here. Means either there's another one, or it's just too dark, and I don't know where... Yep, I lost it. Well. Haha! Didn't take any damage. So that means either the secret is within you, or the secret is on top, or that there's no cool secret here. Because I think it's kind of weird and inconsistent. Either way, this is the only way I can avoid bullets. And not die. Yeah, luckily we got those couple of speed ups, so despite the fact that we can't go up, at the very least we can go across. Like everything. Oh, shoot, they're shooting down. That's not fair. Who told you you could do that? Oh, there's more of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are really up there. Okay, he's dead. Beautiful. Yeah, no. Seeking on the Hedgehog launcher makes it just, like, insanely good in comparison to what it was. Where is the next... Oh, there he is. There we go. Yeah. Finding these guys is hard sometimes, especially in this level. Oh, apparently there's some saw blade launchers that I can't see. Great. Great. Oh, shoot. What was it? Oh, right. Sonic 06, I think. Either that or Sonic Boom? I don't remember. Say, sound effects done poorly. That game. Alright, well, either way. I don't think there's any, like, secret-y type stuff up here, which is unfortunate. Like, this room has the least consistent secrets I have seen in a while. Like, it kind of goes hand in hand with the one with all the missiles that I despise. I see arrows pointing in this direction, but then they point down, and then that's just where the exit is. And that pisses me off a little bit. Because there should be some level of reward, but no, we cleared this floor and got, like, what, 2 items, maybe? It's pitiful. At the very least, we got a couple of extra jumps, which is nice. Oh, wait, hey, Doomball. So I want to try something. Aha! I'm invincible. Oh, shoot, no, I'm not. That was a bad idea. Apparently, there are little stopgaps in there to prevent you from hiding in the spikes, because the spikes block missiles, from what I remember. Well... Either way, yeah, no, Hedgehog Launcher plus Seeker is crazy, because as long as I lead them in, they just go straight for the Doomball. God damn it, Doomball, stop speeding up. Not fair. Not fair. Die, thank you, thank you. Oh god, that is a lot of missiles. Okay, all good. No more freaking out needed. And is this the Bombbot canister? Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely going for that no matter what the situation is, because look, it got me a free speed up and almost all the way up to weapon level 6 plus insane amounts of health. There is no situation where this is not the best item, save for maybe the aortic levy device, I think. Either way, back to D&D. So I try and stay slightly on topic, or at least have a topic for some of these episodes, unless I get really distracted with the game itself. Either way, yeah. The story behind D&D, and I've definitely told this before on a YouTube video, I just honestly can't remember where. Might have been a World of Warcraft series, actually. But, yeah, I found 0% of the secrets on that floor. And apparently there were a fair number. Oh well. I mean, if we get lucky on logistics, we'll be fine. Just kind of worried about what the boss will be. With luck, it'll just be the pipe organ. Pipe organ is laughable at best. At the very least, we've got maxed out this, and we don't have to worry about arcing shots anymore. I just really hope we get some actual drops from things. Now I feel dumb for poo-pooing all the item charge, because I would make Bombbot canister charge like crazy. Oh well. Mistakes were sort of made. But, yeah, so as far as, like, me finding about D&D, it was just kind of like a random thing. Oh man, it's the shitty configuration of this room. The one with no loot in it. At least no secrets that I know of. But so I think like I said, I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade, and I had neighbor kid across the street who, oh, that is a spin bot. Don't like me some spin bots. More item charge, difficulty reduction. Yeah, this is where things go right. Maybe item charge rate minus. God damn it. Well, at least it's zero sums. There's nothing else here that I actually want or need. Could be worse, but like I'm not even finding stores here. But so we go over to the neighbor's house across the street, and it's like, okay, you know, what you guys playing? And apparently they got their hands on 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons. And it was like one of the like paper rule books that like barely had the rules in it, and like just had like the bugbear as a monster, and like we had to fight the bugbear, and that was it. Like it was just on graph paper, and it's like, here is Dungeons and Dragons, sort of. Also, weirdly enough, this blue EXP did not want to disappear for some reason. But so my brother and I don't think we even got to play because my neighbor was kind of an asshat. He'd never really let us play stuff. He just would kind of force us to watch, which was kind of unfortunate. Never really realized he was a bad friend until after I moved away. But that's a story for another day. Oh, actually, no. Oh, man, Seeker. Seeker is amazing for this. Wow. I did not realize it would seek that hard. Well, I can't complain. I'm just going to have to make sure I don't pick up that... actually, at this point, I don't even need to click. I can just kind of hold it down, and they'll do the damage for me. Good. Took out the Flamer. He was actually a problem. Yeah, lateral movement. All sorts of speed. Everything dies. Should probably make sure I get at least some of the money. Really, it's the money that we need. Money, 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 money. Always funny in a rich man's world. But so my brother and I think watched. I don't think we got to play either because we were late or because my neighbor was a jerk. Either way. So we watched, and it was like, man, this looks awesome. You know, it's a role-playing game, but like it's got all these numbers and like there's a lot of complexity to it. These are 2nd graders, by the way. Wow, I'm just missing these cannons. This is actually not so great. Unfortunately, you can't increase shot speed in this game. Oh shoot, there's something over there shooting at me, and I almost picked up the difficulty ++. Alright, it's just these guys. Well, But so, we go home, and, you know, we don't have the book. We don't have any information on how Dungeons & Dragons is played, apart from seeing it played for maybe a grand total of half an hour, give or take. So, my brother and I go home, and, you know, pull out notebooks, and we're just immediately trying to figure out, how did this game work? You know, what was this amazing game? And just recreate it from memory so that we could, you know, kind of make up, you know, fill in the blanks so we could play on our own. Turns out, my dad is a old D&D player. He played when he was a teenager, and I think he had played a little bit in college, but my dad got kind of serious about school. Mainly because he, you know, went for a doctorate and, you know, didn't have a whole lot of people in his doctorate program that were at all remotely interested in Dungeons & Dragons. But, so he had, I think, 1st edition, not 1st edition books, but like the first version of D&D. But I think they were like 3rd or 4th print, which is pretty freaking early in the process. He got into D&D really early. And they're like worn and battered and not worth like anything at this point. But he pulls them out of nowhere. My brother and I are like, is it Christmas? No, it's like freaking June. You know what's going on? My dad's like, I've been actually waiting for a very long time for you to be old enough to understand this game so we could play it. At which point, you know, my brother and I flip shit because that's amazing. And then proceed to play D&D with like everyone. Our neighbors, each other, by ourselves when camping. Wow, this room's actually actively reducing my frame rate. That's impressive. I mean, not overwhelmingly impressive. It's also nice that I don't need any of the loot dropped by these guys, apart from, like, the actually permanent items here. Which is appreciated, because it means less effort on my part, though. It looks like I want to maybe grab some of those, but not while the, those things are shooting at me. Alright. Let's take these out. Yeah, I really enjoy homing hedgehogs. I think this is actually the first time I've ever had homing hedgehogs as a flat-out combo. Yeah. I'm also glad that I've got like 4 jumps here. This would be kind of worse without it. And those bomb bots don't disappear, so I might as well just run around and grab. Ow, that was my face. Need some blue EXP. Oh, I hadn't grabbed those. Right, because everything was just so rife with enemies, it wasn't worth it. Alright, well, let's get down here and say hi to these guys. But, yeah, so we played... We would bring... Like, I would transcribe D&D core rulebooks onto notebooks so we could bring them camping with us, because the core rulebooks were heavy as shit. So it was never really worth having them... Like, we would go backpacking. I'm not talking about, like, car camping, because if we go car camping, we just bring the books. But... we were really intense about it. Actually, it makes me kind of sad, because I haven't played D&D in a long time. Because the problem is, I just simply don't have anybody to play with 90% of the time, because, I mean, you go to college, you come back, and all the friends you ever played D&D with are gone. And actually, I'm going to use the teleporter. There's no reason to stick around on the ground floor here. Oh, that's a flamethrower, that's a flamethrower, that's a flamethrower. Surprise! That was not the surprise I was looking for. Either way. More speed, blue EXP++. Might? Hell yeah! Wow, this is good. And unfortunately, the other secrets I'm not going to be able to reach. Not with my pitiable amount of jumps. But, so, yeah. No, I didn't even play D&D that much in college. It makes me kind of sad. Because, one of the problems I had with, like, D&D is most of the people that would have been awesome for D&D never were organized enough to play it. So it always ended up being... What the... One of the Snow Globe bros teleported. I didn't know that happened. Oh, either way. Just clobberknot them. Yeah! What did I get? I don't know, but I should grab all the things. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... I'm not gonna go with it, but I want to see what it does at the very least. Actually, it doesn't do jack shit, does it? Nope, it doesn't. Spread shot plus hedgehog launcher. Oh, you know what it does? Maybe? Nope, doesn't do jack shit. Weird. I don't know. Either way, we got crazy... Yeah, no, we are in a really good position to win right now. I really could use a jump height plus, but apart from that, we are golden. Now, this run's going fairly fast. Did not find a whole lot of secrets and logistics. I really need to look these things up. But yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of D&D in college. I mean, mainly freshman year. I didn't know anybody that played D&D, and the couple of people that did already had groups together, and as, like, the awkward college freshman, I was like, I don't know these people. I don't want to, like, intrude or anything like that and make people hate me and whatever. And in the end, I did actually end up playing with some of those people, and it turned out to be a terrible experience. They were not good dungeon masters, let me tell you. Seriously, a bad dungeon master can truly ruin a good party. And it makes me really sad, because we had a DM that threw a group of kobolds at us. And it's like 5 kobolds, whatever, you know, no big deal. They had 50 health each, did somewhere along the lines of 20 damage per hit, give or take. And, like, this is just the DM on a high horse that's like, let's make things wicked hard so the players have to be, like, super intense about everything, except for we were, like, seriously drunk while playing. I think this is the D&D session, or group, that I figured out that vodka plus a chocolate milkshake is, like, the best thing ever, especially when you're a lazy college student and you don't know how to mix drinks properly. Tanks up there are kind of concerning. But, so, like, we would just be yelling out more beer and then actually just going off to get more drinks. And, yes, if it's not immediately obvious, I am well over 21 at this point. But so that was our shtick. And so to be presented with a situation where we had to actively worry about, you know, the DM trying to murder us as players, it became... Oh, sweet. Looks like there's a saw blade launcher somewhere shooting at me. But either way, there's a jump height over there. That's, like, one of the few things we need, because we've got armor, we've got damage, we've really got everything. Oh, that's a flamethrower. I could use that jump height right now, but unfortunately, I need to get across first. I don't want people shooting at me while I'm doing it. Alright, give me stuff. That's... Hey, yeah, there we go. Yeah, one of the reasons why you want the bomb bot canisters is bomb bots pay out well. And... But yeah, so, like, we're super drunk, and, like, the DM just starts combat, and one of the kobolds just, sneak attacks the... I think it was, like, the wizard, and the DM's like, alright, you know, I I think the sneak attack crit too, because the kobolds were like munchkin to hell and back. It was pretty nuts. And insta-killed the mage, at which point, you know, the mage, despite being... Jesus Christ, that was a terrible idea. Well, either way, we've got the bomb-bot canister, if the need arises, which it probably will. But no, the party mage did not say that. The party mage just kind of sighed and drank some more and kind of waited for combat to be over because whatever. Oh, nope, not going that direction. Oh, it's one of you guys. Well, at the very least, I do silly amounts of damage. And there's a bunch of bomb bots in here. Well, let's, oh. I don't think I want to kill them, actually. Something around here. Here, shooting at me. Oh, come on. Wait. I don't take damage from spikes, do I? Huh. Weird. And bad. But yeah, okay. Let's... I don't think we have any laser guys. And we're not actually that injured, so I can just kind of hang out over here. Oh. Where's that extra jump? It's somewhere in there. Got it. That was harder than it should have been. Either way, let's get out of here. That's a blue EXP bomb bot, but we don't need to worry about that. Wow, I've got boosts. Alright, well, but yeah, so the party wizard dies, and I'm the party rogue. I instantly hide, and I think I'd like natural 20'd my hide roll, and I didn't move, so didn't have to worry about move silently. But so here I am, the only person that's like remotely in a safe position. The barbarian's like, alright, well, I'm just going to start with the rage. You know, let's start it off the sensible way. Proceeds to wail on a kobold for like 2 turns and then die himself. Mind you, this is the level 5 or 6. Oh, weird. The hedgehogs will actually home in on the orb as though it's like an individual entity. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Oh, actually, I don't even have to worry about spikes, come to think of it. Oh, this is a rougher boss fight than I'm used to, but it's no big deal. Wow, I'm not used to having this many jumps on a Fire Force run either. But yeah, so the barbarian dies, and at this point, I think I killed one just because I, you know, critted a kobold back. That is some tenacious purple stuff. Jeez, leave me alone. At least I'm maxed out. Yeah. So the party barbarian goes down. Paladin goes down fairly soon after. After a certain point, it's just me left, and I've killed like 2 kobolds doing 50, 60 damage to each. Like, it was not easy. And it just wasn't, like, it was obvious we weren't going to win. And this is, mind you, not even plot important stuff. It's just, oh, by the way. You know, oh, by the way, you're attacked by kobolds. Like, I think we were resting or camping or something like that. And we get murdered by kobolds. And I think in the end, like, I sneak away until they leave. After, because it was dark, I just sprinted. No biggie. I think I, like, climbed a tree and they couldn't find me. Even though, like, the DM was furiously rolling those D20s. And I think the only reason why they didn't find me was because they rolled a natural 1. And if you don't know D&D at all, natural 1 means, like, instant failure. Unless you're playing old rules. And then it's kind of the reverse. I don't know. Old rules are kind of bullshit sometimes. But so, kobolds can't find me. I live. Alright? Entire party's dead, so the next 3 hours of the campaign is me trying to hire new people, and her making it difficult to replace the party members that are sitting there waiting to actually be able to play again or do anything. So it's just a bunch of people trying to micromanage me to find them better. It was pretty bad. And then we got jumped, like, then I hired a whole new set of party members, which, by the way, actually cost me money to hire, you know, the other players waiting to play the game again, mind you. So I hire a whole new set of party members, costing me all of my gold, plus, like, some kind of weird quest favor thing, I don't know. But I had to, like, jump through hoops just to have people to play with again. They were sitting right there next... Ow. Sitting right there next to me. that, you know, wanted to fight. Alright, this is awful. We might not win this just because we fire too slowly. And don't do enough damage. Like, if you notice, the maw is quite hardy. Well, let's get extra speed, I guess. Balls, leave me alone. I don't think the spin bots... Oh, no, the spin bots give loot, too. Okay, so I could actually farm them very slowly. But, yeah. No, Seek is actually causing me some issues here. But, yeah, so I hire a new party, and then we proceed with the plot, and, like, things are going swimmingly for a grand total of, you know, maybe, like, an hour or two. We're running around talking to people, and you know what? You can't really get killed by talking to people. Until assassins come out of nowhere. Well, we're inside a church, at which point, everyone dies again. At which point, I drunkenly stumble out of the room, saying I need to pee, and then I just never came back. I came back later to collect my milkshake, and then said I had homework to do. And that was the last time I ever played D&D in college. That was like my sophomore year, too, which was like super depressing, because like, I wanted to play D&D, but it just... Nope. This is gonna suck once it starts shooting bullets at me. This is... You know, I thought I did damage here. I don't. Okay. May or may not even be able to... Oh, wait, no, it can totally hit me right now. Ow, that hurt a little. That hurt a fair amount, actually. I'm just going to leave for a second, and then come back. The problem is those bullets come before he's ready to get targeted again. This really sucks, as far as, like, a maw fight goes. Like, I want to tell more stories, but at the same time, it's just not fun. I really hope I win, just so I can get the gold star and never have to use the Hedgehog launcher again. Why? I feel like the Hedgehog launcher is firing way slower than it usually does. Maybe it's Seek, maybe it's not. Either way, yeah, I don't want to take too many of those hits. But at the same time, I don't want him to go, like, away on me either. Oh, nuts. I'm just gonna go over here for a bit. At least I can hang out in the lava. Like, I like that bit. But, not much else about this situation. Let's just preempt some shots, just in case they start home again. Please, come on, hit, hit, hit. Oh, it's going into the fan mode. At least it doesn't shoot during fan mode, but I can't hit it during fan mode either. Why the hell can't I hit it during fan mode? This is dumb. Alright, let's get out here for a second. I don't even know what specifically hit me there. Either way, we're still... Item charge that's actually pretty perfect for what we need, because the bombot canister is going to save our life. Ah, God, this is... Oh! I was stuck in the lift. I was absolutely stuck on the lift. Come on, give me some loot. Nope, no loot from him. Does he take more damage when I'm up here? I actually have no idea. This is dumb. This is real dumb. I'm not doing adequate damage to this boss right now. And oh God. I'm getting hammered by something. I am stuck on something. Where am I? What am I doing? I can't move. I can't move. What the shit was that? And I'm down to weapon level 4. I am almost dead. I was stuck on the very edge of the fire waterfall. And like, oh, this is absolutely fucking atrocious. Oh. I had like 3 might ups. My difficulty wasn't that high, and we were just absolutely we were just like, we were slinging turds at a tank and hoping it would blow the tank up. We did a very good job of it, except for when I got stuck on I don't know what. Like, I might have been able to salvage that just by, like, constantly farming enough charge to get the bombot generator working. But that was just... Why? That was a golden run, too. Like, with any other gun, we would have just aced it. But no. Ma didn't feel like taking damage today. The salt is real.